Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. Welcome to my returning subscribers and welcome to my new subscribers. And if you are watching the replay, please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Hello, Crazy Knot. Good to see you. There is Steve and Margie. How are you liking retirement? Are you feeling better? Jennifer is here. Sanita is listening. Maid currently working on my whip. Uh-oh. What? Hi, all. Listening mode. I knew listening maid did not make any sense. Currently working on your whip. What's your whip? What's your whip? Share. Hi, Sandrine. How are you? Oh, well, did you tell me that? No, you didn't. Hold on. Good Lord. I'm getting reminders to do things for things that I didn't know I needed to do. How does that happen? I missed the first one, but I'm getting reminders. So thank you for that. So how is everybody's Wednesday going? How's everybody's whips going? And nope. Nope. Hi, Rita. Good to see you. Hold on, everybody. Jess is here. So good to see you, Jess. Let me get back up here and see what I'm supposed to be doing. Hello. Joy, good to see you. Sanita, are you home? Did you have half a day today? You get, honey, that's a full-time job trying to get the boys together. Good luck with that. Glad you're here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, as soon as I find this reminder, I will take care of it because I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning. There's Gloria. Gloria, if that is not the right shade of teal, please look on your inspirations and see what shade you want and let me know. Because I'm going to order that teal for myself. That's pretty. It's in your Couch Chronicles. You're almost ready for Friday, which means that you are ready for Wednesday. You're feeling better. Yay. Finished my first C2C baby blanket. Still working on getting my craft room set up in the bigger room. You're moving? I miss that. I still have all the sales stuff behind me. I don't know why. I might have to turn on a light. I'm looking dimmer than I normally look in here. Sandra, good to see you. How you doing? How you coming with the baby blankets? All right. I'm glad. You don't have to pick up your driver? Today's Wednesday. Okay, you got a day off in the middle of the week. Enjoy, except you've got the boys. I just finished the whip I sent you. We'll save it with a few others for Friday. Okay, Jennifer, that works because you know sometimes I don't know the whips from the FOs. I get confused. I'll admit it. I get confused. The teal from the Scrubby you did, I didn't see it clearly. No, the teal from the link I sent you. It was supposed to be teal yarn. Today I did some ciphering. Total for ball bands for first 3 quarters of this year, 50,471 yards. Sandra, girl, I bow to the mistress. 50,000 yards of yarn in 3/4 of the year. You still have a whole quarter. Oh, girl. Hi, Sabrina. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? What are you working on? Oh, my gracious. Thank you, Miss Glow. Hello, I'm here, yet I'm not here. Miguel, why do you do things like that to me? Well, hello to the part of you that's here, and we'll just wait for the part that's not here to show up. It's all good. I I don't know. Hi, Angela. How are you? What are you working on, and what is in your cup? I have Yorkshire tea and cream. Well, actually, it's vanilla protein shake. So I have tea and milk. Water for me and a pumpkin decoration. I've never done a pumpkin. I'm not into amigurumi. I got to find the link. Gloria, just go to yarnspiration.com. Yarnspiration, yes. They have the sugar and cream cotton. Blankets, and more blankets. Don't want the kids to give the stash to Goodwill as dead people yarn. I hear you. I don't want them to give it to Goodwill because I know they're not going to sit and have an estate sale. I want to use my yarn myself. I agree, Sandra. I agree. There she is. Welcome in, Lauren. What are you working on and how is little miss? Water, and she's in class. Well, I appreciate you lurking while you're in class. What are you in class for? Thank you, ma'am. And there is Cammie. How you doing? Are you still spinning? I still haven't figured that out, and I applaud everybody who can do it. Let's see. I have no idea what that is, Jennifer. Wait a minute. Let me go back and see what you told me. Let's see. View one more comment. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Well, no. Okay. Let's see. It's a cup cozy, right? Did they change the name of it? Oh, instead of share screen, it's now present screen. You can't change the name of things midweek and not tell me. And I looked at my email this morning. This is from our own Dinky Craft Jennifer. What's that look like here? Let me make this big. Okay, and I'm gonna let you look at that for a minute because I'm going to try to kill this fly that decided it was going to come in and get all in my way while I'm trying to do a live. Yeesh. And I had just gotten one in the kitchen. So why I have one in here, I don't know. But I'm not happy. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, let me get up here and see what they're saying. Juanita, thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I'm on little Mrs. Ooh, but she's finally asleep. I'm a few hours behind on my work, so we'll mostly be listening. Oh, Lauren, I am so sorry you're behind, but thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I am going to take a break from spinning and work on my cotton yarn granny square afghan of many colors. And it's a scrap blanket, right, Cammie? The pumpkin is easy. It's a long rectangle of single crochet and then stitch side and stuff, then wrap yarn around for the creases in it with a cinnamon stick on top and crochet a couple of leaves for top. That sounds easy. Sounds easy. From Nastasia. Yeah, well, see, I tried to do a boho beaded bracelet from Nastasia, and I sat there and did everything that she did. My bracelet never did look like her bracelet, and I was never happy with my bracelet. But work on it. See how you feel about that pumpkin when you finish. You know I want to see it. And I like Nastasia's things. I did the kitchen towel ring holder from her for something different, and I liked that. Watch out, everyone. VJ's got her fighting shirt on today. I got my fighting shirt on today. I'm fighting flies. I've got my pink shirt on for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And fighting like a girl. We got to fight breast cancer. And anything else that comes to pass. I just finished the squares for a blanket, though. So got to join those. Lauren, you and Cammie and all of you who do those granny square blankets, I commend you. My granny square blankets are one great big huge square, because when I get done, I'm done. Yeah, no. That is the one thing that gets me when I'm doing those shrugs. I don't mind making the rectangles, but you got to lay it out and fold it in and stitch the arms and whatnot. I get it done, but I got to get myself mentally prepared to get it done. At what point do you consider a WIP has become a UFO? You know what, Sandra? I just heard UFOs referred to as a referral for the crochet community this year. And I guess it's a UFO when you get to the point that you no longer want to do it and you want to frog it and do something else. I always put my patterns in my WIPs so I know what my WIPs are, and eventually I finish them. It may take years, but I will get it done. But and for the longest time, I actually thought that UFO for WIPs was that you found this yarn in a project bag and you didn't know what the WIP was. It was an unidentified finished object, or, you didn't know what the WIP was, an unidentified WIP. I haven't had a UFO yet. I'm not bright enough to have a UFO. Oh, when you want to burn it and give up. I like Lauren's answer. Except I don't want to burn my yarn. I just give up. By pumpkin faces. Oh. Oh. I've made a pumpkin, another project for Friday. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Your bracelet didn't work out, honey. Thank you, Sabrina. I am sorry too. I've got to figure out another way of doing. As a matter of fact, I am tempted to send a request out to Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie and see if she can do a tutorial on it, and maybe it'll make more sense to me. I mean, Nastasia's directions make perfect sense, and I sit there and I follow the tutorial, stitch by stitch, but my side stitches don't lay straight up and down like hers do. The beads fall over and I never can get them to line up. So I don't know if it's too tight, too loose, too what. I've done it both ways, and I don't know what's wrong with it. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she's very clear with her instructions, except for that bracelet. It's something I'm doing. Hello, Melanie. Thank you, honey. Good to see you. Oh, I know you're working on dolls, right? Hello, Ola Joe. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And if you are not a member of Sis Ola Joe's family, go by and look at her. She is a beautiful crocheter. She's crocheting and listening. What you crocheting, Ola Joe? What you working on? But then again, everybody here does beautiful work. Everybody. I bought the yarn to make Ursula's granny square top, but I haven't started it yet. Okay. I can't wait to see it. Racine has done it a couple of times, and they are beautiful. Let's see who is next in the email. I actually remembered to drop the link last night. I scheduled it. Okay. I don't have another WIP. Does anybody else have a WIP they would like to share? Ooh. And I want to thank everybody that came by the sale on Saturday. It was fun to see everybody come through. And Melanie is cranking out the dolls. She is cranking out the dolls. That's how I do my granny square Afghans. One giant continuous granny square. Yep, there you go. There you go. And if you need a furrows hook, see Ola Joe. She has an affiliate with just about everybody in the crochet world. Unfinished object. See, yeah. That works for me, Sunita. Unidentified, unfinished project. There's no P in there, Juanita. See, that's why I said mine weren't UFOs, because I knew what they were. So I'm kind of with. What are you doing? Restart now, restart tonight, pick a time. You can restart tonight because I'm using the computer now. Go away. How are they going to upgrade my computer and say, do you want to restart now? I'm doing a live. Don't you see me using this computer? Go away. I'm busy. I'm a Gemini. We like to do things dramatically. Burn that whip. No, see, you think you're related to Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale, where she set her ex-husband's clothes on fire and burnt his Beamer. Yes, how are you and Mr. Sailor doing, Andrea? You're lurking in the bushes. Girl, come out of the bushes. This is the 21st century. You can sit up front and lurk. Amy, how you doing, girlfriend? So good to see you. I am hanging in. I was repotting plants. I'm afraid to look at the dirt under my fingernails because I had on gloves and then the gloves went by the wayside. Cammie, don't encourage her. Lauren does not need any encouragement. Alyssa, thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I am so far behind on this work that I'm just going to talk. I'm just grumpy and out of sorts this week. Girl, if you're that far behind in your work, pick up your crochet and get a new attitude. Crochet is calming for me. Either that, I want to, bite somebody's head off and shove their head down their throat. Yeah, it's not pretty. Mr. Sailor got another booster and arm is sore. I'm doing okay. Back hurts from all this rain. Ooh, are you feeling better? Migraine gone? I just got a text last night that my institution is doing drive-through flu shots this year on Saturdays. Pick a location, make an appointment, drive through, get your flu shot. And I'm sitting here going, yeah, but I want my booster at the same time. So I don't know how I would have to call and talk to somebody. I don't want to talk to them. Yes, they are precious. And each one is different. She does such great work. Team Gemini, is somebody sending me? What? What? Oh, okay, Alyssa. Okay, let me get you. What is wrong? Hi, Granny. I know you're live right now, but I want to call you to make sure you're okay. Excuse me just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm sorry. And she says, "You didn't notice that I'm not at school. You're on the phone. You're not at school." My other two haven't learned to dial me yet. Sorry about that, everybody. I love me some Shorty. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I am sorry I forgot to send you a picture of my WIP making a Halloween skull blanket with Stitching ain't easy for her Crochet-tober. I just finished 22 ghosts for oncology office staff for Halloween. 22 ghosts? Really? See, I'm avoiding all those October things because we know VJ is not going to be making a video a day or anything else, because every time I sit down to make a video, somebody calls me on the phone. Oh, Lord help me. Okay. Did you send them through IG? Where am I? I am a lost ball in high weeds now. She broke my stride. I was getting there. And she just broke my stride, Lord. Let me see. What am I doing? God knows. Help. I posted the sale all over the place. Every time I open something up, all I see is the sale. Where in the devilish Sam Hill? Elisa, did you send it through IG? Where'd you send it, babe? Or did you post it in the group? Let me refresh. Come over here and see what I'm supposed to be doing here. I know, Sabrina. No, I know you're like one. So she's been home. So she waits all day until 3:00 when I go live to call to see if I'm okay. Help me, Jesus. Help me, help me, help me. I'm not drinking anything at the moment but water soon. Okay. I'll burn my bra while I'm at it. That's no. For what time it is at your house, I wouldn't even have mine on. We wouldn't even have to worry about burning it, because that is the first thing that comes off. As a matter of fact, if I wasn't live, I probably wouldn't have one anyway. Don't forget to leave the DNA. Which is the DNA? Okay, you knew Margie was, and you're glad she finished it. Hi, Laura. Just finished seated yoga. There you go. That's a good way of doing it. I was doing step class during Kelly's live until I went up on panel, because don't encourage her, Andrea. Please don't encourage her. Thank you. Yep, sparkle or no sparkle. That is the question. See, Sunita, that's why I probably will stay at the hotel just to have some adult time. There's my granny. How you doing, Granny? Good to see you. You're working on a felted bag. Gotta love them. I know, Amy. It's in the contract. You gotta love them. You really do. Cynthia, so good to see you. Thank you for lurking and working. I appreciate it. Are you at work, or are you working on a project? What are you doing? What's your date of birth, Cammie? My sister tagged me in a thing where it said Jeffrey Dahmer is Gemini. I told her to watch her leg. I'm an INT Gemini, INTJ Gemini. Full serial killer potential there. No. No, we're not going to do any serial killing. We're not going to be chopping off any legs. We're not going to be doing any violence. I am trying to, okay, here we go. Where, what, who, why. Okay, I found everybody. Whew, there's hope for me, Jesus. There's hope for me. Pray for me. Oh, dear. Remove that. And then we go over here. Yep, there we go. This is Amy. Amy, that is cute, girl. I'd be ready to shave my head. That is pretty. I like that. Let's see. Let's go up. I can't. Oh my goodness, Amy. Did I? No, I didn't. Blow it up, VJ, so everybody can see. Oh, I like that stitch. That stitch is cute. What stitch is that, Amy? Oops. Also wrong time in the month. So, girl, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Coffee and Snickers bar. June the 3rd. Sugar, chocolate, caffeine. Yeah. Didn't she do good? Okay. I'm making another fedora hat in support of domestic violence awareness. Really? You donating them? I thought they were for commission. I'm 10th Cammie, so only a few days before me. Same day as another friend of mine. Okay. See, that's why you all get along so well, because your birthdays are so close. Let's see, there she is. I found you, Alyssa. Girl, Facebook hides my stuff from me. That is not your normal doll. What are you making? You got 3 or 4 things going on, Alyssa. What are you up to? And of course, they're all gorgeous. Get back to where I need to be so I can see what Alyssa's saying here. And then, of course, I lost my chat. Where am I going? Lauren. Oh, my Lord. Hi, Spring. So happy to see you. Thank you for coming by. What are you working on? And what is in your cup? That's it. Thank you, Alyssa, because if you send it through IG, it goes to my Facebook page and I can find it. Sometimes I had to actually hunt for it. It's a Facebook thing. It crosses over, so that's perfect. I just knew that I just needed to know that it was not in the group. GGP, so happy to see you. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yep, no bra. Oh, thank you, Sunita. Yes, everyone, if you'd be so kind to bless me with the thumbs, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm working on a shawl using that Red Heart Roll With It yarn. Okay, the one you showed last night. Oh, I'm the first to know. Yay! That was some beautiful yarn. Oh, I love. Okay, I'm gonna break down. What kind of pizza? Did you make it or did you buy it? Scent Ghosts on IG. The yellowish ones glow in the dark and the white ones are just fluffy. The skull one is the middle square of the blanket we are doing. That skull one is beautiful. I love that. That is beautiful. Yep, my bod tote is coming along nicely. Almost finished with the first of 3 balls. Woo! I can finally brush my teeth. Got that fluoride treatment today. Oh. Oh. Okay. Making a baby blanket. Shower is Saturday. Okay, what color? What kind of yarn? Whose pattern? You know I need all the deets. I love baby blankets. I'll have fresh breath before Granny D's live. Okay. You'll have it done in time to spare, Cynthia. I have faith in you. Yes, Cynthia does some beautiful work. Amy does beautiful work. All of you do beautiful work. I just can't, you know, name one person. You all do beautiful work. Is that for a shawl or for a blanket, Amy? Amy probably answered 10 minutes ago. We all know VJ is always 10 minutes behind in the chat. Let me see. Miguel was 3. I'm only 5 minutes behind in the chat. Yay! We don't have a Sprouts here. It is cute. In the middle of Halloween blanket, the stitch around bottom is the puff stitch. What stitch did you use for the ghost, Amy? Hey, Andrea, Andrea, Granny D, Miguel, Jen, Sanita, and all. Luckily for humanity, chocolate puts me in a good mood. Girl, give me some dark chocolate covered almonds and life is good. That is one of us. Spring's gonna have guests on her sip and spin tomorrow. I've already hit my notification button. Oh, Andrea's got mail. Hey, Mocha, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Alyssa is making a C2C moss stitch blanket, a cardi, and a shawl. Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead with your bad self. I get bored easily, so I'm switching between the 3. Well, you know, Nana Michelle has a project for every day of the week, and she works on that project that day. Me, I would forget what I'm doing. Oh, as I forgot to look over here and see if there's something else I'm supposed to be showing. Let's see. And then I have all these wonderful people who come in here and want to stalk me. Nope, we're not doing any of that. Makes my numbers look good. It's like, I don't know you and you don't have anything about crochet in your profile. So, yeah, no. See, Jennifer sent something else. What did you send? Yeah, I got that. Okay. Did I miss anything that anybody shared? Did I get it all? Because we have time to drop the link. If anybody did not post to the group or IG and would like to show their WIP in real time, there's the link. Stop the screen. And everybody, enjoy your pizza. Awesome. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Yay, I'm excited. Okay. I'll be here working and lurking. Okay, Granny, I'm gonna take you outside. I'm gonna work and lurk on your live from the deck. But the traffic noise is so loud here now, I can't do my live from outside. It is beautiful here outside for the moment. Spring question for you. The automatic yarn spinning spindle thingy doodad. Where did you get yours? No, not donating. I have friends that are advocates and victims of domestic violence, and they want to purchase to wear. That is awesome, Gloria. That is awesome. Lorraine, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? 3 meat Little Caesars with coffee in my cup. Our Pizza Hut just started having Detroit style pizza, and I want to try it, but I don't want to try it because if I try it and like it, it's going to be a fight to keep me away from the Pizza Hut. Drinking water and working on a pink hat. Okay, GGP. What kind of hat? Cindy, does it have some yellow? Cindy, does it have some yellow? I love baby blankets too. Oh, yeah, girl. Yes. Both of my babies were devil babies though, but I love babies. I like them until they get to the point where they can crawl off and leave when you're trying to corral them. When they start walking and talking back, I'm done. I just throw my hands up. I'm done. I like little babies because I like to hold them and cuddle them and put them down and know that they'll be there when I get back. Yeah. Okay, Granny. Yeah, Miguel is in the car. He just left Sprouts and he didn't tell us what he bought. And I don't know if he bought enough for all of us. I don't know about Miguel. Yes, Dove dark chocolate with almonds. I even like the Hershey's Kisses, the Hershey's Kiss with the almonds in the center. I even like those. Dark chocolate. The ghosts are just single crochet. Amy, no, because you've got this little puff thing going, Amy. Hold on. So you got the you got hold on. Help me. Okay. Wait, that's not me. Oh, save me. Now stay there and don't go away when I click over. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Now, Amy, that's just single crochet because it looks like a puff stitch or something. How did you get the lines in there? See, people, this is how I learn things. This is how I learn. My middle name is Question. We all know that. Still working on your scratches go. Okay, Geraldine. Oh, I have those in my lunch bag, Sabrina. Be right back. Going to get some. I'm sipping some sparkling water and working on a witch's leg scarf. How many more do you have, Kim? I thought you were done. Kind of in lurk mode because I'm under a deadline. I know you are, girl. I know you are. And especially since you had to rewrite the pattern. So you go ahead and lurk. I'll see you tonight. Are you still going live tonight, Kim? I have coffee in my cup, not crocheting right now. Just did a big project by Mikey. Took me forever to get it done, so I'm taking a break. I understand. I understand. Adding thingy doodad to my vocabulary. Right next to thingamabobbit. Detroit. I only had Detroit style pizza once, Cammie. When I was up there in March, we went to, I think it's Buddy's, and I got the Mediterranean one with the spinach and feta. Fell in love. I love spinach and feta on my pizzas. My Nano EEW electric spinning wheel came from the creator Dreaming Robots. He is amazing. Okay, Spring. I have a friend whose grandmother that crochet that's no longer with us had a crochet machine, and she asked if I'd like it. Don't know the condition of it yet. Gloria, I have never in my life heard of a crochet machine. Are you sure it's not a knitting machine? Because every single content creator I have heard of says there is no crochet machine. This is going to be interesting. If you don't want it, tell her I'll take it because I want to scope it out and see what this thing is like. And I am so sorry for your loss. Mocha, I knew you would like thingy doodad. That's why I used it. Yes, I love me some newborn. You know, when they're 2 or 3 months old and you can talk to them and they will coo back at you and make faces and do all that. I was talking to my little, oh my gosh, she's my great niece. And she was just looking at me and she was trying to make little sounds with her mouth. I love that. I like other people's babies. I don't think I could do the constant feeding and diaper changing again. That's right, Alyssa. That's why they make grandparents, so you can send the little suckers home. Except with Shorty. I had Shorty every night. This is the first year I haven't had Shorty every night, and I hear about it. Granny? Granny? Oh, okay. Single crochet in the round, hands are popcorn stitch, and bottom is a poof stitch. Okay. It is because of the small hook it creates the lines. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. I knew there was something different about it. I just didn't know what. Does Amy do the yarn under or overs for both loops or variations? Amy, do you do the yarn under or the yarn over to vary the loops? It may be the Parfait XL yarn I used. Two more witches and two more scarecrows. Getting there. Well, you're on schedule because you had planned on being done by the 16th. I do yarn overs. Okay. And yes, I'm going live tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 8 p.m. my time. If you want to have a fun conversation, join Kim tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We always find something to have a rant about. She's just a tad opinionated. It's fun. Yep, it does make a difference. I did a Tip Tuesday on that, Steve. It does make a difference. It is, Sabrina. You know, it's always nice when people gift something rather than throwing it away. It really is. That was my first time ever having been there, Cammie, and I had and that was the first time I had ever heard of a Detroit style pizza. I didn't know Detroit had their own style of pizza. It was interesting. See, Juanita, I'm just, she said to me, because she probably said, you crochet and know the difference. And that it. My internet is being ugly. We may have to move. Do you with this face? He says when big okay. It's enough of that nonsense. Let's try. Okay, am I back? Oh, Lord. go down here and see if I'm back. Oh, no. Okay. I am moving. Am I here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Thank you. We had to move to the other room. Thank you. Now let me go back up here to, let's see. Carrot Cammy. Okay, Kim says, there's a machine that kind of mimics crochet, but there isn't an actual crochet machine. Oh, there is a machine that kind of mimics it? I still want to see that. We do have fun. Just when I think I'm out of things to talk about, someone throws something out there and we're all chatting again. Do you mean me? You're not talking about me, do you? I can't help it. My middle name is Question. Oh, I should be a Disney princess. Frozen and buffering. Good Lord. And the kids are home. Oh, well, the kids are home. Jesus, take the wheel and drive those neighbor kids home to their houses with all that screaming and hollering. Oh, you mean at your house, Juanita? Because I think my kids are quiet for a change. I'm back. Well, Miguel, you keep doing stuff. How was Sprouts? What did you buy? What are we having for dinner? See you all later. Hubby just got home and I need to get ready for my son picking me up to go to Hobby Lobby soon. Sabrina, your son is going to take you to Hobby Lobby? Enjoy. You were getting yarn to do something. You're going to make a blanket? Okay, Sabrina, I'll touch bases with you on Friday and see what you got. They do it so much that if something or someone was really after them, no one would get up to see if they really needed help. Right. It's like the boy who cried wolf. That is exactly true. Bad internet, Jennifer. My internet is awful. 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 And I even have a booster on it. It's just horrible. And I'm jumping ship as soon as we get something else out here. I tried. I had to move. I had to move back to the kitchen. Oh. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I have lived with my granddaughter since she came home from the hospital when she was born. I know eventually that won't be the case, and I'm not sure what I'll do with myself when that happens. YouTube. Actually, I started YouTube during lockdown to have something to do while I was monitoring her virtual schooling, because she would just get up and walk off, and I'm like, your teacher's in there talking. What are you doing? Well, he's not talking to me, but he's talking to your class. What are you doing? Sit down. Well, I had to go get a drink of water. Yeah, I was that grandmother. But between you and me and the lamppost, I'm ready to find out. Girl, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. She's over here now once a week. And I'm ready for her to go home when it's time for her to go home. Everything is a discussion. If I tell her something, then she's got to say, well, why she did it, or why she didn't do it, or I don't understand why she did it, or no, she wasn't. It's like, kid, just listen to me. Because her mother just asked her, did you do your homework? Yes. Did you do the math I gave you? Yes, I did page 1. Well, I gave you 3 pages to do. Well, I did page 1. So no then, right? Well, I did do page 1. I'm like, okay. I'll talk to you all later. I'm trying to do a live here. I don't need to listen to this. All my kids are grown, and even when they were small, they knew not to play. Like these kids trespass, talk back, and are just, oh, and they are so disrespectful, Juanita. Some kids were next door playing in my neighbor's backyard, and I said, "Where do you live?" And the little boy said, "Why?" I'm like, "Where do you live?" "Why?" I said, "Because you do not live over here. You don't play over here. You go home and play." Yeah, she's question number 2. Actually, she's a defense attorney because she wants to explain everything to you. Hers isn't necessarily a question. Hers is a debate. I want to know. She wants to debate, and she got that from her mother. Her mother was a little debater. I said, "I've done this already. I don't need to do this again." And my son says, "But Mom, you're so good at it." Can I retire from the debate club, please? So is not funny. Oh, it's horrible. Yep. The scary thing is sometimes she actually wins the argument. Oh, Kim, don't tell me. No, no. She wins. Oh, help, 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 help. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Nope. This mama does not like that. The respect is the name of the game. Right? Right? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. But they came from the house with the FBI raid, so they're not getting any home training. I watched him go up and down this morning waiting for the school bus for about 15 minutes. And I'm sitting here going, "Where is your backpack? Where are your school books? Where's your pencils? How are you going to school with no help?" One child told me my yard wasn't my yard and belonged to the house next door. I'm sorry, what? I told him when he starts paying my mortgage, he can tell me where my damn yard is and isn't. Right? How they gonna tell you where your yard is? My daughter told me my backyard gate doesn't lock. I said, "My gate's locked." She says, "No, there's no lock on your gate." I said, "Excuse me, are we talking about my house and my fence that I put in? My gates do lock. I do have keys for my locks. They're just not locked at the moment, but my gates do lock." How you gonna tell me my gates don't lock? I put the gates in. Oh, yes, these kids today are very disrespectful, even to their own mamas. My grandkids is some of them. They don't play with me though. They play with their mom and their daddies. When my granddaughter tells me, "We don't do that like that at home," I tell her, "Get your coat. I will take you home. And then you can do that at your house, but you don't do that over here. And you don't tell me you don't do that." Her mom was the same way. The curse of raising the mini me's, mini me. I know, Kim. I know. When my daughter calls up complaining about Shorty, I go, "Well, I had one that used to do XYZ." And she's like, "My brother did that." I was like, "No, you did that." And she acts just like you, so you can be quiet. That's because you say so. Also, it is all Steve. I used to tell my kids, um, this is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. What I say goes, and it is not open for debate. I'm not going to debate with kids. I am actually doing laundry and about to wind 2,000 yards of yarn for a mystery shawl. I don't like mysteries, Kim. I like to know what it's going to look like and whether or not I want to do it. I don't want to spend all that time and all that yarn doing a shawl and then have it not be something I like. I need a picture in the beginning. And then I can pick the yarn that I think will go with that shawl. I don't mind mystery prizes because it's always a surprise. But then if I get yarn in my mystery surprise, then it's like, okay, now I have to find the perfect pattern to go with this yarn, something that I think is going to work with it. I don't like mysteries. Never had, and I don't mind crochet alongs, and I don't mind make alongs, but I want to know what I'm doing. He said he was going to get his mama because I cussed him. The New York Sailor is my husband. The New York Sailor and my husband came out. Haven't seen him or his mama. Yeah, that breaks my heart for them. Some kids are set up by their parents to fail. I know that is so sad. I know. 2,000 yards. That's going. Well, that depends upon. Cynthia's having fun here today. Are you going to double the yarn, Kim? Are you going to right, Lorraine? Are you going to hold two strands together? Oh, you're not. Oh, ooh. Oh, Mocha, yarning for a smile is probably going to knit it. She does knitting, so it's. But crochet uses more yarn than knitting. I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet. I got nothing. I'm sure I don't have as much sass as my kid. She figured out how to hide her school shoes in protest of not wanting to wear them, and she's 4. Well, when I was 5 and I went to kindergarten, we had wooden tables and chairs instead of desks. But we always had to put our heads down on the desk, the wooden table, to take a nap after lunch. I couldn't sleep on that table. That table was hard. And I would get into trouble for not taking a nap. I'm used to sleeping in bed with a pillow. So I had a blanket. I put my blanket in my pocket the next day to go to school because I figured I would, ball up my blanket and put it under my head to go to sleep. My mother called me. What's in your pocket? Nothing. You got a big old lump in your pocket. What's in your pocket? Kleenex. That's an awful lot of Kleenex. My nose keeps running. She pulled my blanket out of my pocket. I said, Mama, Mrs. Stewart always makes us put our heads down on the table to take a nap, and it's too hard. So I want to lay on my blanket. And she says, well, you can't take your blanket to school because then the other kids don't have a blanket. I said, well, they can bring their blankets to school. I didn't see why I had to do without the blankets because none of the other kids thought about bringing their blankets to school. I was the one who was uncomfortable laying on the table. They were sleeping just fine laying on that wooden table. And that's the mother who said, you can't do what everybody else does. If everybody else jumps off the roof, are you going to jump off the roof too? I needed a blanket. I didn't care if they didn't need a blanket. I couldn't win. I just couldn't win no matter what I did. This is one of Stephen West's knit pattern. His shawls are wide, but such a learning journey for even seasoned knitters. That means that is above my ability. I can't wait to see yours, Kim. I heard my daughter tell my granddaughter that I was the crazy black mama. And just because I'm her Gigi, that doesn't mean this crazy went away. Oh. Oh, I love it. I know. We got a thumb from everyone for. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you all. I appreciate that. I treat them good and I just don't let them be fresh out. Exactly, Lorraine. You got to discipline the grandkids. You've got to. 2,000 yards of fingering. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kim. I love you too. I love all of you. I really do. And I learned so much. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Most crochet projects, depending upon needle size, can use 1/3 or more yarn than a knit project. Right. Crochet uses more yarn. So I can't imagine what this 2,000 yard shawl is going to look like. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I made somebody sit down and explain to me why, because I couldn't see why crochet would use more yarn than because when you knit, your knit stitches are right next to each other. Your purl stitches are right next to each other. When you crochet, you got a gap in between your stitches. So how does crochet use more yarn? Baffles me. Since about 18 months old, she's chosen her clothes and dressed herself each day. So she's mad about her school uniform, the shoes especially. 18 months, Lauren. Oh my goodness. She's precocious. Make that child a cushion. I know. I was so happy when I got out of kindergarten and got away from that woman. I had first and second grade with a nun, and I was so happy. Don't you know they transferred my kindergarten teacher up to third grade, and I had her for third and fourth grade? I told them they were punishing me for things that are beyond my control. I'm like, why are you going to punish me and make me have that woman 3 years? I was so unhappy. Well, that's why he uses so much yarn then. He's huge. Ooh. I'm not even a knitter, and I've heard about Stephen West. Do I have to go stand over in the corner? My name is VJ, and I'm new. I've only been out here since lockdown. Before I went back into crochet, I was doing genealogy. Now I can tell you about all of the big gurus in genealogy and family history. I know them. I'm learning about this, and I am enjoying the ride. I just spit out some water. Joking, laughing. See, that's what happened to me. What was that, Monday? Last night? Where was I? At Kelly's. Every time I wanted to take a drink, it was Monday because I had to make some more coffee. I was at Granny D's. Every time I wanted to take a sip, somebody would say something and I would just about spit coffee across my keyboard. Whoa, it was rough. Yep. Shorty's got to do some math. And I signed Shorty up for a math program. Shorty's teacher took leave the first week. And then she wrote back and said she wasn't coming back. Her teacher is a substitute. So I've been getting her different programs and different things to do at home to help build up the skills that she's supposed to have this year because she doesn't have a teacher. She has a substitute she keeps saying, I don't have a teacher. Grandma told me that Daddy would only do the first math problem. She was called to the school every day. He told the nuns if he could do the first problem, he could do the rest of them. My father used to get spanked for not saying the Hail Mary. And my grandmother got called to the school. And when he got home, he got spanked again. And that night when he got on his knees to say his prayer, he said the Hail Mary. And then he said, I can say it if I want to. Me, I did not like being spanked. And everybody's heard the story. I made my stand on geography. And I was right. I did not need to know geography. I did not need to know those countries. They all changed names. So all those names they made me learn, I didn't need to know them because those countries no longer exist. I was right. Her mama wasn't going to be out in the streets embarrassing me, and the grandkid isn't going to do it either. Amen. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. No, we're not going to have that mess. Nope, not at all. No, not at all. Crochet is like Pac-Man of the fiber arts. Girl, yeah, we can use up some yarn. We can eat it up. And we've got some stitches that will really eat it. That bobble stitch, the waffle stitch is really pretty, but ooh, it can eat up some yarn. The teacher told my cousin she couldn't have gum unless she had enough for the whole class. The next day, she brought a whole bag of gum. I love it. I love it. It is also a lot thinner fabric than crochet. Crochet forms naturally thicker stitches. Yeah, but if you make a crochet wearable, you've got all those holes in it, so you still have to wear something underneath it. That I don't understand. Everybody's into, the mesh dresses and the swimsuit cover-ups and everything. And even with the tops that I've made, I have to wear something underneath it, but it uses more yarn. I don't get it. I don't get it. She has always been forward with dressing herself. Can't walk in a straight line without tripping over air, though. I want to thank everybody who came by today, and I want to thank everybody who stayed. Kim, are you really? Okay, girlfriend. Do you? I have all our family's history done back to 10, 11 generations. It is crazy. Really? Oh, that is awesome. I love that. My one cousin got me into DNA about 4 years ago, and it has really helped. Hi, Racine. Hi, Tom. In bridging that 1870 and putting the family back together. I am having a wonderful time. We have a cousins Zoom meeting every Monday to work on trying to put names and get all of our DNA matches onto the tree. Lulu, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Oh, honey, I'm 5'2.5". We're right down there together. But if it wasn't for the short people, the tall people would not have a basis of reference. Renee, I didn't know you were here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everyone, please, we are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I want to thank everybody who came by and spent the last hour and 15 minutes with me. I want to thank everybody who hung out during the freeze and the shift and all the other stuff we had going on. I do not take it lightly. There are a lot of content creators out here. There are a lot of people starting up channels and doing whizzy things. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate everybody who shared their WIPs today. You all do such beautiful work. Please wear your mask, socially distance. It is not over yet. Every day, somebody in our community comes down with the virus. And, we've got to do what we need to do to protect ourselves. Racine, honey, you are fine. Hit a bird, broke whole window, and was out of the semi. Girl, are you and Tom okay? A bird broke the whole window? Good gracious. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is so fantastic. I'm still looking for documentation for, some of the births that did not come by legal marriages, but I can prove them with DNA. trying to put the people in the same place at the same time. But you know what? The journey is fun. Hey, Angie, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you, sis Andrea. I love you. Thank each and every one of you for coming by. Oh, Joy, you do. Oh, that's fantastic. We're going to have to talk about genealogy one day. Okay, everybody, thank you. See everybody over at Granny D's. Girl, no, you are fine. You are fine. I am glad you two are okay. Girl, a turkey. Good gosh. My husband's side was from Germany, and his great grandmother from Ireland came over on the boat. That was fun. Okay, see you at Granny's. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Love and hugs, everybody. Thank you all so very much. See you at Granny's. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.